That anime sound effect.
Wow.
Wow.
R18 sound effect.
Yes.
A what?
R18. Wow.
Pomp.
I hate how ubiquitous that is. The WoW.
It's good though.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's
Makes
just
you
like
laugh.
you hear it in multiple shows, and you're just like,
Yeah.
ah,
It's like a running gag amongst all of anime.
yeah.
A what sound effect?
What are we going to do on the bed, Pomp?
Oh.
No.
See if I can find it for you on YouTube. I know Konosuba had it. That's like the...
Here, I'll just do it. Anime WoW. Here we go. Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, no,
Thanks,
no.
Pat.
Hey.
Yep.
Sparkles
Oh,
and
that
everything.
I just remembered watching a clip like a VTuber, some VTuber, I don't know which one, is able to do that WoW perfectly.
Yeah, that's Mel.
Mel. Okay.
Yozora Mel.
Yeah.
She does it on. They have an interview show with one of the trilingual talents. So she did it on that, and it was pretty good.
It was perfect, exact thing. I was like, whoa.
There's another show I was watching this season. They use like stock cartoon effects from like old time cartoons
Fuck
and stuff.
yes.
It's just like what the hell? Like what?
Those are great, man.
I honestly love those.
Yeah.
I love like whenever you can hear that Tom and Jerry scream, like when Tom screams, it's just like ah. Oh man.
What's that one scream sound effect that isn't the
Wilhelm?
Wilhelm scream? No, it's the one that isn't the Wilhelm scream that like every fucking like oh so funny YouTuber uses in their edits. It sounds like a TIE fighter crashing almost. Like
The Howie scream?
the what?
The Howie scream?
The Howie scream. Let me check that.
That's probably what you're thinking of.
Sorry, I just saw a tweet that's really funny to me.
That's the one. Yeah.
Let me hear it. Where is it? The Howie
Yeah,
scream?
paste it. Yeah, here. This is everyone knows this scream. Everyone knows this scream.
Yeah, okay, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's right up there with Wilhelm.
Absolutely.
Yep. You know what I always associate with it. The one thing I always associate with it. Reploid, can you guess?
Princess Bride.
Is it the StarCraft Academy?
Yes,
'Cause
there
that's
you
what
go.
I'm
Exactly.
Academy.
Yep.
Thank God. Okay.
I think of Princess Bride and the Machine.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
The Machine.
That is really just.
It's just I used to watch a lot of like Korean StarCraft.
Oh yeah.
I played StarCraft.
I was very into it.
Gotcha.
When StarCraft 2 came out, that's basically all I did.
Oh, Broken Arrow.
So good.
How's everyone doing?
doing okay.
Extremely fucking tired.
Aw, man. Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah.
Exhausted. Thanks for still, coming to show up to play.
Yeah.
Much appreciated, everyone.
Yeah, it was like, I was telling Hunter before everybody got here, it's like, you work, and then, like, I didn't take a lunch, so I could leave early from work, and then I drove home, and then had it, like, for, like, an hour and a half. Got, like, a chiropractic adjustment, and then drove back for an hour and a half. I, like, sat down until, like, right now.
Did you get something to eat, like a dinner or something?
I have not gotten anything to eat.
Oh, you should do that, man.
Got some food.
Nah, I'm good. I'll be alright.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
If you insist, man, but I hope you do get something.
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Oh, man. let everyone get your waters or your drinkies. Use your bathroom. We can start once we come back. Give me like a minute.
Sure, yeah, me too.
I'll just be watching the Nyanners video.
No.
Where she just loses her shit over, oh, hey, babe. Shits aggressively.
I love how she drops all the spaghetti every time she is mentioned by Germa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some very good Nyanners Germa interactions on YouTube.
That's great. I am honestly like out of touch with like all the VTuber stuff. So
Oh,
all
sure.
I know is like it's just based off of like Twitter stuff. And
Also, Nyanners has been
pick-a-me.
around for like a million years, so I like Pika too. She's great.
I saw them.
So how about them video games?
I'm back.
They don't exist.
I'm excited for Metroid.
Yeah, Metroid Dread. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
Metroid Dread, winner of E3 2021. What year is it? 2021.
Sorry. Twitter's making me late. It's a good. Oh man. I should get Roll20 open. Oh, I have it open.
That's a big brain move.
In a different window. All right. Yeah, man, Samus looks so good. Everything about her. I'm so
Even better.
SMT5.
It's created a new art wave, and now people are making new art of
Oh,
Fusion
yeah,
Samus, and it's great.
Yes. Yes. Sicko is laughing from the window. Me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, man. Speaking of sickos, SMT5. Oh man.
Oh,
I want that
I'm
twink
so-
obliterated.
dude.
Woo. Looks so good.
That's
Like,
an
even the
outrageous
gameplay,
character
everything.
design, and I
yeah.
love it. I hope that it's. I just hope that it's not like tradition or like the. I hope it stays weird. I hope it stays weird.
SMT is always weird, my guy.
Yeah, SMP is always
Like,
fucking
even,
weird.
Even like Demi Fiend had like some
He's the
feather
homie.
stuff. Like like long eyelashes and shit too. Like but Five Coon is they turned it up a notch. Good, man. And I watched the Demon Fusion.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
Man,
The fucking organ.
my
Oh, so good.
dude, Velvet Room who? Get that
Yeah.
shit out of here, dude. Like Sophia, the Sophia statue, and the organ comes out, and Protag plays it to fuse the demons. Oh man, it's so cool, so good. Oh,
And it's a little reminiscent of the SMT Fusion Room with the spotlights. Very cool.
Yeah. Sophia's new. Like I know before.
Oh,
it used to be, Mito. But Sophia's an upgrade, definitely. It's really cool, man. So good. And have you seen the game over?
Not yet.
Scene? It's great. Like he falls down, and like as he's falling down, like he's like in his normal form, and the demi-fiend dude that he fuses with is in the back, and he just stares at him, and he just dissipates.
Yeah, fuck you, I'm done. Bye, Nero.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. And it's just like, you're dead. Game over.
I need you,
You
twink.
just see game over. It's like, damn. All right. Homie just pieced out.
Yeah, I think the only other thing that seems interesting is Chaos.
Oh yeah.
I hear good things about this Chaos guy. I think
Chaos?
I'm gonna put all my money behind Chaos.
No, we're gonna kill Chaos.
What?
We're gonna kill Chaos.
I just put $50,000 into Chaos, bro.
So, unfuck yourself right now.
Oh no,
kill
we can't.
You know
Chaos
the
took my
best
money.
thing? The best
Did you see the
thing-
video? He choke slammed Chaos.
Yeah, Jack is legit fucking awesome. I know, like, everyone was like, "Oh man, he looks like garbage." That's the point. He looks great. I love it so much.
Dude,
no,
it's
he-
10,000% dad energy, dude. It's so good.
He reminds
He
me of Jet.
looks like his name should be Sid. Honestly,
Yeah.
though.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
dude, fucking what are those two? Pat and Wooly pointed out the black dude in the party, like he's the black mage.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I love that one picture going around of like it's edited so it's like Ninja and Wooly.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that one's great. That's great.
I just love like the entire like everybody's like just talking and he's just like I'm just here. I only think about one thing: killing Chaos.
Oh man, it's great. I'm here to kill chaos. Dude.
And chew bubblegum.
He's the kind of guy that like a succubus charm wouldn't work on because
Yeah.
he's just like you're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Chaos.
Too angry.
Immune
Yeah,
to charm. Too stupid.
Like some of the memes of like a paladin, like they're just totally focused on all that shit.
It's like when that in that Judge Dredd comic, like someone tries to seduce Judge Dredd. He's like unlawful carnal contact with an officer. 2 years in the cubes.
Oh man, so good. Yeah, I don't. Is the demo on PS4?
PS5 only, I think.
Ah, okay.
Damn.
I was hoping to try it out, but
Yeah,
I
what a
heard
shame.
the gameplay is actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like the art style, like even in the trailer I saw, like it must not be polished. It must not be polished all the way because it does look a little. It looks like a PS3 game, like in terms of like the lighting engine. But I'm sure that'll be fixed or something, or it'll look better in gameplay than it is on the trailer or something. I don't know.
I think so too. Excuse me. I just know that yeah, I mean the gameplay, like I'm pretty sure it will be great. Like it looks good, and I'm sure it'll be great because it's the Neo guys behind it. And Neo is great. I love Neo. So
Did Ninja Theory also do DMC, or is that Ninja Team?
no, none of them did DMC. Oh wait, the you mean DMC Devil May Cry, the spin-off one?
Yeah. Small
I
D or small M.
Pregnancy Sniper DCM.
I don't remember who made that. Let me check.
What a fucking
Ninja
wacky game.
The
Ninja
DLC
Theory.
to remove Virgil's hat.
God, that was so stupid. The
Howard's
Virgil
First Armor
The
DLC.
Virgil Mobile is so
Oh.
good.
Plastic.
I can't believe though that in Virgil's DLC he looks more like original Dante than he does Virgil.
Yeah, it's
They
funny.
are brothers.
Funny. And like DMC, like the gameplay is actually good. Especially like after what's his face, the developer for actual Devil May Cry came in and fixed it up a bit. Like the gameplay is good. It's just that it's the story. It's super edgy and effing dumb.
Fuck you.
It's very
fuck you,
juvenile.
fuck
Yeah.
you.
Okay, that interaction is actually kind of funny, but like
It's
it-
funny.
the,
Ugly sack of
But, like,
the
shit.
but,
main story,
I don't think it
like
was intended
angels
to be
and
funny.
demons.
It doesn't come across as being intended to be funny.
It's very Shakespearean.
Oh yeah, like the bit with the mop on his head. He like has like the classic Dante hair, and he's like never in a
Yeah,
million years.
Not
And
in
it's
a million
that
years.
was intended to be
That
funny, and that
yeah.
actually was cringe.
Yeah,
It was so cringy.
yeah.
Also, put it on top of the whole developer stuff, like Dante's not a gay cowboy shit. It's like fuck you,
No.
Dante is a fucking like disaster cowboy. He's a gay disaster
In
cowboy.
DMC4, he's literally wearing cowboy leggings. You know?
In DMC5, he literally has a damn.
He has a cowboy hat. There you go. Yeah, like man.
Fucking great.
But the whole
Also,
point of
Dante-
Dante is he's wacky.
Also, that he's never had sex.
Yeah, well, we can definitely assume that's how it is for all Capcom characters, even if they have kids.
Miss Redfield, Leon, yeah.
Some who knows? It's a
Phoenix, right?
magic.
Virgil
Phoenix,
had,
right?
Virgil had sex once because he thought that would give him power, and he
Yeah,
was like,
exactly.
This isn't power.
Exactly.
He was told in the animal kingdom, he who mates is king.
Oh my god.
He took that literally.
Oh man.
A mistake he shan't repeat.
Oh, man. Nefar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You guys are just chatting.
We are. But
Shooting the shit.
shooting this shit, yeah.
I'm sure it's dead at this point.
Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
We'll be fine.
All right.
We still have to see what's in the scary basement.
Everyone ready? Everyone ready to play?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, as ready as we'll ever be.
All right.
Same as
What
the
happened
ones.
last time? Because I don't remember.
We ate dinner,
Yes.
and we learned that the guy who is currently residing in this fort is handing scary devil necklaces out to everybody that makes you go crazy.
Crazy. Yes. The Chardolin amulets.
Mm-hmm.
They contain demonic energy.
And then we did wacky shenanigans, and now we've gotten ourselves into quite the pickle.
Everyone's
So-
a hostage except for the chef.
Found out about a mechanism that we could use to open up the gate so that we're not trapped, because it kind of heavily implied that we would be stuck here. So we wanted to give ourselves an escape route.
These doors are wide open. Anyone can come out or anything can come in.
A whole bunch of guards are kind of suspicious about that.
They're currently scouring the fortress to find
Damn sneaky burger in their stealth.
Yeah. They're trying to find a Dwerger because they really think that's it. A lot of
I
chaos.
hate to live up to the stereotype.
Oh yeah. Can't you turn invisible naturally? You can't. Right?
Not yet. Chester.
Not yet.
That's at 5. Yes.
Get there.
All right. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. Anyone
Soon.
can do it right naturally. Why can't you? Oh, yeah. But anyway, yeah. Other than that, let's see. Yeah, Brick did a good job, like distracting Kadroth, chitting him up. Notice something like how he behaves a little off with like when he's talking about Levistus. I believe you were able to decipher, but can't find out much. Let's see. Yeah, Tyura did great with incapacitating the machinists, the doors. Let's see, of note. Oh right. Give me 1 second. Please. Anders, your former party member Anders. I just remind you like the day before he left, he's like, I'm gonna take on the bounty hunter, get the bounty hunt for Sefek Caltro. And he went off on his own. And
that was a while ago.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
He got his butt kicked, if I recall.
You don't recall. He just
Some
left.
people were talking about that.
But that's right. Jackal heard about it. I believe Hunter, you rolled a 20 then, right?
Oh, I don't know.
It's all right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. But anyway, yeah, Jackal was able to hear us a lot of info of the guards talking about Sefek Caltro. Hope you took notes. But all right.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And then we had Tiffs, Amber, and Jackal were trying to go down to the basement cistern. Guys took a while, but Tiffs eventually took care of this cultist guy. Right now he's just sitting in the chair, and then Jackal shoved some bread down his throat. Yeah.
Well, he was already dead when I did that.
Yeah,
of course.
I stabbed his brain in
to make it look like he choked on it.
Exactly.
But yeah, like if someone were to inspect, they would be able to see like his brain's like singed and shit. Like it's that's psychic damage. But it's not noticeable from afar or even on first notice. Yeah, then you guys went down to the cistern. Meanwhile, Tyura was able to escape being detected. Met up with Brick out here in the front, and that's when the two of them saw like all the guards are just everywhere. And yeah, even the hounds they're barking like crazy. But yeah, let's start with Tiffs, Amber, and Jackal. As you guys descend into the cistern, if you like, you can move your map. Oh, hang on, I can do it.
I see.
Ping and Z, shift,
Shift and ping.
Whoops,
Shift and ping.
there we go.
Perfect.
Give me a second. All right, yeah, like as you open the trapdoor, you see a wooden ladder clings to the wall. It's held in place by iron brackets, and it descends 12 feet into a small hall made of mortared stone, lit and heated by 4 sputtering torches, and then extending from the east end of the hall is a water-filled cistern. And you can see a small rowboat is tied on the water's edge. Let me reveal the rowboat.
That an aboleth is down there.
A rowboat
Yes.
in a cistern.
Another one.
Huh.
Let's see if I got some more. Yeah, I got some more for you. Let's see. Stone steps descend into the icy water that partially floods this 20-foot wide arch tunnel, which continues eastward into darkness. The roof arches 12 feet above the water. The water itself is 18 feet deep. The rowboat, tethered at the water's edge, looks safe to use.
I'm gonna peek down this hallway to the north first.
Oh, okay. Make a dexterity check. All right. You didn't need to make a check. I just did that to make you tight. Okay.
Long
Yeah.
way.
You can move on in, and as you do, you notice that this is like a storage area for food. You see
Okay.
a lot of frozen fish, some potatoes, wheat, but you also notice in the corner what cannot be mistaken for our body bags. Bomb.
Uh-oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
So,
What do you
yeah.
do?
Ember's just going to be like, oh, I think I found the lard. Oh, boy. You
Not
two
boy.
might want to come here.
Extravaganza.
I
just gonna show her the body bags to anyone coming in.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. One of them looks
I actually
pretty small.
can't. Sorry,
Sorry.
I can't actually select my token.
Uh-oh. What's up with that? Let's see.
I don't know.
Wait, I can't select it either.
Quiet, you.
All right, yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, it's Jackal. Try again.
Hang on, let me switch tools. Nope, that's not right.
You're
Nope.
pinging? Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Alright, let me delete it.
Jackal, no!
Burn coat.
What happened to them?
There you
Now?
go. Now I can. Now I
I
can.
don't know. A glitch in the system. You're turning into Neo. Alright. Yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna. How long do these look like they've been down here?
They're pretty frozen. Let's see, you can assume... Oh, what am I doing? Medicine check.
Haha!
Well, you can definitely tell that it's very cold down here.
Yeah.
It's hence why you're basically in a fridge, medieval fridge. But it looks about, you can tell like the corpses, they're being preserved. Looks maybe a couple of weeks, 2 to 3, about that.
Okay.
Upon inspecting them as well, you can observe that that they're wearing the cultist body armor.
Oh,
And you notice like they have the amulets on their necklace as well.
interesting. Dissenters, maybe.
Or sacrifices.
Yeah, could be anything. I mean, I guess the only thing to
Roll a religion
sure.
for the sacrifice part.
Who, me or Amber? Oh.
Amber, or you can do it too if you like. That's a pretty good religion roll. But...
I'll just let Amber.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. These aren't sacrifices. A sacrifice wouldn't be put up as a body bag.
Sure.
They would either depends on how the cult, does their thing. Maybe turn them into fruit punch. Who knows?
Sure. Does it look like there's signs of struggle on these bodies?
Examining them, you can see for sure there's like battle wounds and so forth.
So they fought back from whoever killed them. And I'll point them out to Tiffs and Jackal.
Hey, the what?
Looks like they fought, or at least tried to before they were killed. So maybe they didn't want to be killed.
Yeah, no one wants to be killed.
Well, have you seen these cultists?
Fair, alright.
Anyway, not much else to see except for getting on that boat.
Are they carrying anything? Like, do they have any like any kind of material wealth on them? Like, I'm not taking their armor or like or their trinkets or the cursed trinkets or supposedly cursed trinkets, but like just checking if they have any valuables.
You notice that they for sure don't have their weapons. The armor was left on them. You can kind of tell that it seems like it's more custom armor just for them. I mentioned like 3 of them are they seem to be human, and one of them's a halfling. So like they're all like custom made for these for each individual. You kind of notice that as you're looking at each one of them.
Made for me.
You can assume these cultists have some money to do so, or some kind of resource anyway. Who knows?
Right. Someone's funding them too. These are all custom made. I don't know if we'll learn anything else in here.
Yeah. Tess is going to check out the boat.
All right, yeah. It's nicely forgot the term, but it's tethered nicely onto the side. You can easily get inside, but however, it's only for 2 medium-sized creatures.
Anything
Only for 2,
inside of it?
Anything inside of it? There's 2 oars.
Thank you.
Well,
yeah,
damn.
only for 2 then.
Any volunteers?
I mean, if I had 10 minutes, but I don't know if we have 10 minutes. I can help out.
What do you mean 10 minutes?
I mean, like I'd need 10 minutes to take a spell, but
I don't know if we got that kind of time, especially with Tyura doing whatever it is she's doing right now.
Right. What if we got on the boat and then like the third person gets in and we can see if we can make it work? Like lie across or something. Sit on someone's lap.
I test the water to see how cold it is, just put my finger in the water.
Let's see. The water's freezing cold.
I'm not testing that.
If you go into this water, you will have to start making constitution checks. Because
yeah,
you start
news.
to die.
I'm not chancing that.
As you're doing that, Jackal, you can see something in the water. Make a perception.
Like a creature or like an object.
Seems to be like something. Make a perception.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey!
Yeah!
It seems the shit out of that object.
Look at that!
Thing.
Oh man.
Big brain.
All right. Yeah. You like glare into the water, and like at first it looks like it's a creature. And well, I guess it is. It is a creature. You can see a person. And you notice it's a corpse. And you start looking across like under the water, and you just see like there's corpses all underwater.
Oh dear.
It continues off into the darkness. Like you're able to count, let's say, 3 corpses.
Well, now I really don't want to get on that boat.
What if like I could? Well, one of us could stay behind, but I could do like that voice in your head thing again. And that way, if like there's any trouble, we can know we can at least like stay in touch, you know.
Oh, we could also just scream. Do we see the end of this of like any like kind of destination of where this goes, or
you got dank vision, right?
Amber for sure does.
I do. I
definitely do.
What is it? 60 feet?
Yeah.
Well.
Tiffs, are you still hooked up with anyone?
Yeah.
Should probably let them know what we found.
Really, it's really uncomfortable.
Who am I hooked up to? Tyura and
Jackal.
Jackal.
All right. So Jackal, I think Amber has dark vision too.
I do.
You're able to see there's a little alcove here, and there's another one over here. And Jackal, I will say, yeah, you're able to identify. There's some more bodies all across throughout the water. You count 12.
Jesus. These guys aren't messing around.
And yeah, you rolled a 20. You kind of like you just zoom in on like the first one you saw, and you're observing its clothes. You can identify like it's what it's like a guard of what like of a noble, like a noble's guard. I'll just say like you can piece together like it's one of the guards originally here, one of Cranach's guards.
I kind of want to use my mage hand to try and grab whatever I can from that. If it's close enough to do so, I'd like to at least try to.
What's the distance of mage hand? And mage hand can only hold 10 pounds, right?
Right. Yeah. I just want to see what I can get. 30 feet.
Yeah, you can reach it for sure. It's just that there isn't really anything to. Let's say you grab like a patch, like an emblem patch. It's the town's emblem. I believe it's a tower with a fish on it.
Yeah.
But like kind of like identify, like confirm. Yep, it's a guard.
Okay, great.
Well, how about 2 of us get in, we paddle away, and then one can paddle back and get like the other one, and then we can paddle back. That way we're all together.
I mean, yeah, it'll take a little bit more time, but it makes sense to me.
It's like that riddle with like the fox and the
well,
chicken.
None of us is trying to kill you, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll go in first because, like, I'm well used to the cold.
Sure.
I've taken colder baths in this.
All right, let's pause you here. Let's go over to Brick and Tyura. All right, you two. As I mentioned, the guards are scrambling. You see some of them, several of them go upstairs, and a couple of them start going, like into each tower, just to like help fortify. Like they're like searching for somebody. As well, you already know it's a dweller. Let's see. We'll start with like Brick and Tyura. You hear the guys from over in this tower. They come back out. We found Mark, he's dead.
Brick kind of leads in.
Marky.
Tyura.
He goes, do you think that was our friends?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I think we should catch up to him.
I don't know if we should be eyes out here, or should we warn them somehow?
I'll have a psychic link.
You were psychic linked. It was you and someone else.
Me.
It was Jackal.
Yeah, Jackal.
Yeah, with Tiffs, and that was, it looks like 6 hours. Is that right? That D6 up there.
Okay, so that should definitely still be in effect. Tyura's going to say quietly, hello, voice in my brain. Hello? Are you there, voice?
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, voice in the brain speaking.
Well, I think the people up here might have seen someone die. Did you guys do that by any chance?
You just hear like Tiffs chuckle. No, it's a loaf of bread.
You hear the guys, Brick and Tyura. He's like, he's got psychic burns. That means we're being attacked by a mind master. Ah!
Okay, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, so she's going to tell you that they're saying that he was attacked by something psychic or a mind master, and since I'm talking to you in my head, I'm guessing that was you.
Yeah, I'm a mind master. Yeah, that was us.
Well, they're in a bit of a tizzy over here, and I'm feeling a bit exposed. Where can Brick and I catch up to you somehow?
We're in like the basement in like this tower, and we're about to get on a boat that's surrounded by freezing cold water. So maybe.
Tyura kind of like tugs on your hand and like nods towards the door and starts going in the door, and she's gonna bring the gimlet with her.
Brick will nod and say, go past the guards and say, oh well, I'm sure that there's some evidence there. My friend and I, we can see about if it leads anywhere. If you'd like us to look.
They're kind of not paying attention. They're scrambling. Like these guys are like going through everything. They're peppering everything. Like they're getting like boards to board up. Like yeah. You guys also hear like the two goblins. They get escorted down by the guards. It's like, I got attacked by something invisible. It's like, oh, it's definitely the Sunblack clan. And the goblin's like, yeah, and it took the gun. It took the gun. Yeah.
Wait, did I take a gun? I don't think I took a gun.
You saw a gun.
I saw a gun. It was in the armory, and I think I took note of it, but I locked the guy in there. So I'm wondering, like, did they take it, and now they're blaming the invisible Durger for it?
Like the guards are like just freaking out here and there. It's like, oh god, invisible mind master with a gun.
The worst case scenario.
Brick just does the like hurry walk. Just okay.
Yeah, right.
That's hustle.
Power walk, basically. Yeah, Yeah, the guards don't even notice you guys. They're not paying attention at all. As you guys head on in. You want me to just drag your tokens down?
Yeah.
Sure.
Uh,
So, how hard is it to find the entrance to the cistern?
you just go down the ladder. Oh, that's weird. Guess cut and paste doesn't work here. All right.
So Tyura will be kind of checking in to see, like, are we close? Where'd you head? Where'd we go? Okay.
Yes. There.
Yeah, this whole place is dark. Aside from where the ladders are, there was like torches. But everywhere is dark. I believe Tiffs has the dark vision goggles, right?
Oh yeah, I do.
So everyone's good. But yeah, just remember 60 feet. For Nair.
120 for me.
Oh yeah, 120 for yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to add that.
See, fancy dark.
Hey, let me give this to Tyura then. Like as you head down and you kind of just look around. Of course, you can see the cold ass water. But I can go ahead and reveal the rest of here.
What kind of water we store our meats in?
Yeah, that's very true. You can see like the cistern goes all the way down, and there's a large gate at the very end. You can see like the water is still flowing, like in between like there's some bars of the gate, but yeah, it ends there as far as you can tell.
Was it like a super grate, or is it something that we could actually go through if we lifted it?
It does not. It seems to be more like a wall from where you are, but like you can tell it's a door. I don't want to call it a door. Like a. Someone help me out. One of those Zelda doors that go up and down.
Portcullis?
Let's go with the portcullis.
I guess, but like it's not barred.
Yeah.
Is it just like a floodgate?
Floodgate, yeah. But it's like it's covering the whole thing. Like you can't go over it or anything like that. Or under it. Well, I don't know. Take a dive if you want.
Okay.
So yeah, they seem to be in quite the panic upstairs. We better find out what we're doing down here, and if they notice we're going.
Sorry, I just got it's a slab of blue marble.
Ooh.
So it's thick.
How many C's?
I'm gonna say it's 5 foot thick, so 3 C's.
It's moderately thick, yeah.
Like if that is a new metric, it's three thick. Okay, so where did Amber and Jackal go?
Oh, they're right here.
We're right here.
Let me do the thingy.
I was saying that. So we're all together.
Yep.
Does you see the bodies?
Oh yeah, like Jackal can like once Jackal can probably point him out or something, and
Yeah.
They're on their own down here.
Get rid of those who don't go along with it.
I wonder why they'd want them preserved. Are they saving them for something?
Hope not. That's some bad news.
It's probably just a convenient place to put them.
Does anyone know if they might be undead?
I mean, I doubt they'd be moving in cold water like that. I think Brick's got it right.
Did you do your smelly thing? Because I think you were a cleric. You have divine sense too?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
Paladin thing.
Oh, that was a cleric thing. I mean, I thought it was yeah, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
All right, then nobody can sniff them.
Well, is that it down here, or is there more?
Well, there's a couple alcoves over there and the big door at the back. We just the boat isn't big enough for all of us.
All right, well, then let's just head 2x2 and see what we can do.
All right, 2x2 for now.
Like
Marching door to door.
nuts kind of puzzle. the
One of you
box
guys looks mad tasty.
Yeah.
So who's going first?
Mm-hmm.
I will go.
Tiffs is already on the boat.
Okay.
All right, we got Amber. All right. Yeah, no check needed. You guys can row a boat. Pretty good. Jackal probably kicks him off to give him a little boost. Yeah, which way you want to go?
Let's go to the closer one.
Here?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
It's a gelatinous cube.
Which, if it was a gelatinous cube, we wouldn't see it, stupid.
All right.
They're invisible.
So in here, this is another storage area. It's mostly grain. And you just see a little rat snacking on some grain.
Well, let's not interrupt him.
See, that's what happens when you fail with the test with like the chicken, the grain, and the
Yes.
Well, let's leave this little guy to his feast, huh? He's not hurting anyone.
There's nothing else in the room.
Yeah, nothing else interesting?
Not that you know of.
Perception check.
Oh, I rolled investigation.
Damn!
Whoa!
Congrats on wasting a 20 because there's nothing.
Fuck. All right.
This rat is just nibbling on its grain.
I shoot the rat finger guns.
It stands up on its hind legs and finger guns you back.
Hell yeah.
It's capable of intelligence.
Nah, I think he's just really cool.
Just a rad rat. Okay, next room.
Well, I don't know. I guess we're already out here with the boat. There's only the one of us. One of them. So let's just go to the next one.
Rowing the boat's no problem.
Okay.
It's not like you don't require an athletics check or anything. Like, it's a very good boat. It's a surprisingly really nice boat.
Fuck, what's that? Tia, who made this boat?
Yeah, can I do like a check on that?
I don't know. You do architecture, not boat.
I'm kidding.
But roll an intelligence check. Go for it.
Let's see if I know about this boat.
Yeah, 20. Manifested. Damn.
This boat was made by Stanford and Son.
What is the Stanford and Son right there on the side?
It's a really good boat making company.
Right.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, I wish I could read.
Anyway, you guys.
It's a little dark. I can just read the name.
Tiffs and Amber, you head over to the other one. Let's see, you got something here. Ooh, all right. So as you enter, or as you like land, as you landing and you're like tying off the boat, you can see there's there's like an ice pillar right here. It looks like one of those crude ice cubes. And even where you're tying off the boat, you can see there's a humanoid, a human figure, frozen within.
Oh.
Let's see. Frost covers the floor of this dark 15-foot square room. To your left and right are narrow tunnels leading to closed doors. In front of you, across from the entrance, stands an 8-foot tall pillar of ice with a horned humanoid figure trapped inside it.
Oh no.
The pillar is wrapped in black chains, and the wall behind it is covered with brown fungus.
Oh boy.
This actually does seem like it's taken a while, so I do want to take the 10 minutes to ritual cast something.
Sure.
I want to try and take 10 minutes to ritually cast Tensors, floating disc.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool.
So I'm just sitting on the ground, like,
everybody
I'm
else.
just, like, Yeah, I'm just sitting on the ground using chalk to do this.
Yeah. Technically, like it takes like basically a turn to just row the boat here, but but no worries. We'll say like within like by the time these two nerds get over here, you get your Tensor's floating disc up.
This is a long-term plan for like when we actually need to start rowing people back and forth.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Let's see. The disc is a mobile. Like how many? It's horizontal plane, 3 feet in diameter. Okay, so basically one person at a time can go on it.
Depending on how much everybody weighs.
I don't think
and it's
yeah.
Everybody wants to get.
This remains for the duration and can hold. Yeah, sure, it can hold up to 500 pounds, no problem. But it's only 3 feet in diameter, so that's only.
Yeah. Probably do 2 people if they hug. If they get really deadly.
No, 3 feet in diameter is not that big.
It is.
Yeah, it's actually really small. It's not even.
At the very least, it's something to like try and increase the passenger rate.
For sure, 1. It's an hour, so like you can definitely like just zip everybody across on it or something. So, all right. Let's see.
How far down is the water? Like,
how deep is the water?
Yeah.
18 feet deep.
Okay.
And the cistern itself is 12 feet high.
Does it float above water, or does it? Because I'm just reading it can't float like the 10-foot pit thing, just in case. Would it float above water?
Oh, the disc is immobile, but it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. Yeah, I'm gonna say it can't do that because otherwise you could just surf on it the whole time.
Do it now.
Or fuck it. You can use it like a surfboard, whatever.
Oh, bunga!
I'm doing this regardless. If it works or not. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'm just reading it.
Yeah,
I'm finding it.
I'll say it'll be like 10 foot above the water. Like I'll count that as like a surface. But yeah, let me ask. Yeah, like this team over here, like Jackal got their Tensor's floating disc up. Does Brick or Tyura want to try to do anything?
Brick really doesn't have anything he could do. He was going
a rope to the boat so that we can fetch it back to us. Because I don't know how else it got over here.
If you had like rope on it, 60-foot rope or so.
Yeah, so if we have rope on it, then we can pull it back to us, and then we can ferry ourselves over to catch up with Amber and Tiffs.
Pull it in, yeah. Let's see. Who wants to sacrifice their rope?
I'll do it. I like my rope now.
Didn't you use your rope recently for something?
I think that was another game.
Maybe. But yeah, when you use your rope, it's gone from your item inventory unless you retrieve it.
Wait, did it in this game? What did
Anyway.
we use?
Most of the starter packs have rope in them.
Oh yeah, everyone has rope for sure. I give you guys a mega
Have rope, dumbass. It came with your fucking...
Yeah.
I have the oldest Explorer pack known to man, and it does not have rope.
You have rope.
Oh man. All right. Yeah. So like Brick and Tyura, you're pulling back in the boat, so like you two can take it, and Jackal can use their floating disc. In the meantime, yeah, Amber and Tiffs, what do you guys do?
There's a
man,
dude.
Yeah, there's a frozen person. Does this person look like they're dead, or are they in stasis?
Let's see.
Medicine check?
Not yet.
Okay.
As you approach, you realize you just get like a good look on it and realize like, wait a minute, that's not a person. It's a mannequin. It's like a black wooden mannequin. Make a religion check.
Yeah, I have an idea of what this is.
All right. Yeah, this is a shrine to Levistus.
Gotcha.
You can tell that the cultists come down here and worship it. More importantly, make a medicine check. Okay. Very good. I'm gonna say this triggers just as Tiffs moves up closer. Let me check right here. All right, Tiffs, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I'd be delighted to.
Very nice. Holy fuck.
Oh god.
Oh, ouchie.
You take 15 cold damage.
Is there a way I can add
Let's
this?
Just do an ability check. No saving throw on here. Yep. So 15 cold damage.
15 cold damage. Oh, okay. So I passed. It's just.
You get half.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, quick, get away from that.
Leap back.
Amber, and exactly as Amber, you see like the brown fungus on the walls behind this shrine. It just emits like this wave of cold as soon as Tiffs gets close. And you rolled good. You know that is brown mold.
Brown mold.
Yes, brown mold is
It's bad news.
It's a fungus that feeds on warmth and drawing heat from anything around it. So, that cold damage Tiffs got, it's not like it's doing, I should say, it's not doing cold damage to Tiffs. It's like sucking the heat from Tiffs.
Right.
Instead. And anything, and like as you enter this chamber, like it's just frigid cold in here. Let's see. You rolled real good. So you know that, brown mold is, immune to fire.
Gotcha.
And fire bad, because if it's exposed to fire, it grows.
Yeah.
You know the only way to destroy it is to actually, big brain, use cold damage on it.
Oh, whoa. Let's see if one of the mages has some sort of cold damage later, but...
Perhaps Chromatic Orb, the best spell in the game.
Indeed. Can I see everyone over here?
Yeah. Wait. Hang on. Well, how far is it?
It's 60, so I can probably just make out Jackal.
Yep. Jackal and Brick. You can see them.
I'm just going to shout at them, because I don't think anyone else is going to come down here. We got some brown mold and Shrine to La Vista's out here in the open, so bad news, folks. Appreciate some backup as soon as you can.
Just don't go in there.
The three of you can make a quick medicine check to see if your character knows brown mold.
Oh, sure.
What that is. Jackal, Brick, and Tyura. But of course, Amber will share the information once you're here anyway.
Medicine check?
Yeah, medicine. Yeah, Jackal, you know what brown mold is. Tyura, very good. Tyura, you not only know what it is, you know that in order to destroy it, you need to use cold damage. Brick, I'm going to say you've just never heard of that shit before.
Well, I see this stuff all the time living down under the...
It makes sense. Like, he's on the seas most of the time, right? So
It's serious stuff, and you need to kill it with cold. It needs to be refrigerated, and it's strange that it'd be alive down here since, it's cold. But, cold damage. Cold damage will do the trick. Just do some cold damage down here.
Splash some water on it.
That's how we take care of it in our caves, and that's how my parents took care of it in our caves, and blah, 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 blah.
All right, but is Brick and Tyura taking the boat over as well?
Tyura and Gib will go together.
Sure. Oh, Pat, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear from you. And Jackal, you're surfing?
Yeah.
All right, everyone gets in. Tyura, all right, make a Constitution saving throw. I won't be that harsh. I won't be that harsh. Don't worry. You and Giblet know, Tiffs would warn you immediately. Don't approach the shrine. All this wall here, all along the whole wall is the brown mold.
I'm just trying to put my token in a spot that's not going to.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Good.
I know there's not much space, so. But yeah, all of you see the shrine as well. I guess it's pretty fucking creepy. So.
Yeah. I want to use my minor conjuration to make a bucket, and I'm gonna take out some of the cistern, the cold cistern water, and just like toss it on the brown mold. See what that does.
Okay. Let's see. I'd say it's pretty cold. So
Yeah, I don't know if it's cold enough to do damage, but
honestly, no, it's not. Yeah, like you throw the water on it and like it kind of it reacts a little bit, but you specifically need to deal like cold damage to this thing. But I'm sure someone has a frostbite, freezing, something.
Chill touch. Oops.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Not that one.
I got firebolt. Oops. No, I don't think I have cold damage.
I would be the only one with cold damage, I guess then, but it's a limited amount.
Oh right, the Chiguanga gave you.
Mhm. But I'd have to get close to it.
Does it go along the walls down into the hallways also?
Let me. It's not on this. It's not on the hallway, but it's along this wall. These hallways like they lead to doors. So you just see doors right now. Give me a second. Let me draw a little color thingy on here. Is this brown? It's brown enough. Oh, someone did it for me. Cool.
So I was just highlighting like
Yeah, it's along the wall there.
Okay.
And so as Tiffs found out, like if you come within 5 feet of it, you'll have to you get blasted by it.
Do we know how much cold damage it would require? Like a large amount, or Ventura's roll?
Amber would know because that was a good roll. And Amber would just share with everybody. Any cold damage, you just do 1 cold damage, and it's good. It will destroy a 5-foot square.
All right.
Yeah, even something as weak as a cantrip should do it.
Okay. Well, I do have javelins, and then I do have the biting cold charm, so I could wipe out something if you want. But I mean, if it's not impeding our, if we were going down this path, would we be affected by it, or?
I'll say since you're very aware of it, you guys will just be careful and just not. As long as you guys are going one by one, like kind of sticking to the wall, you're fine.
All right, then let's do that. Just don't get near that stuff.
Right.
What do you think, left or right first? I kind of want to go left because that just looks like it goes deeper in.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I can check out left first if you want, or if anybody else is more adventurous.
Makes a scarf noise.
Is
it gonna be left?
Oh,
I suppose I guess I'll head out there.
All right. Let's take a quick break right here. Quick 2 minutes break. And then we'll come back. We'll resume.
All right.
Okay.
oh my.
Hmm. I'm a fool. Silly clown. Oh, yeah, whatever. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hello.
Is that everybody? Oh, hey. All right. Perfect. That's everybody. Woohoo! All right, Brick. As you approach, once again, like this corridor is tight for a big guy like you. But you see a door. It's a wooden door. What would you like to do?
I'll just go down and open it up.
Okay. You open it up.
This is all fog ward right now.
Uh-huh. I'm going to reveal it in a second. All right. As you open up, you behold a private quarters, fairly nicely well furnished, and you see a small desk right in the corner, and you see an albino tiefling. And she sits at a small desk, just in the dark. There's no light in this room. Writing in a book with white leather covers. An ink black crow perches on one of her horns, and seems to be like reading along as she's writing in her book. And without even taking eyes off her page, she says to you, "I'm busy. Leave."
Oh, sorry. Terribly sorry, ma'am. It's just, no, okay. Brick just closes the door.
Yeah, at that point you hear the crow. "Hang on there, princess. It's that adventuring party." And she says, "Don't care. Leave me alone." And the raven speaks again. "Oh, come on! Hey, you! Don't close the door! Hey, she does care. She just cares more about her spell book."
Brick just stops with a little bit of the crack left. Oh, well, she said she didn't care, and I didn't want to disturb her.
She huffs, like, "Huh." She puts down her quill, and she turns in her chair and gives you her attention.
Howdy, ma'am. Name's Brick. I'm not sure what's going on down here.
And she says, "You're in the cistern of Claire de Naval." She's talking with a tone of, it should be very obvious where you are.
Right, I mean, I know where I am, but I don't know exactly why there are dead bodies in the water and such.
She goes, I want nothing to do with the Black Swords. All right? Whatever they did has nothing to do with me.
Well, I didn't assume. That's why I figured I'd ask. And, well, as you say, they're not involved with them, I mean, I suppose it doesn't hurt that we talk about them, as you seem to know a little bit more about the situation than I do.
Brick,
Make a
who are you
persuasion
talking
check.
to?
This nice lady in here.
Can we come in? I'm tired of staring at like some death mold.
Would you mind if my compatriots move out of the cold entryway there?
She looks a little annoyed, but she's like, fine. Come on in.
Tyura will leave Gimlet parked.
Just like hugs the wall and like sidles in. And like hangs up by Brick because he's warm and furry.
As each one comes in, she like huffs even more, like, ah.
Listen,
like,
we won't take up
rug.
much of your time, ma'am.
Oh, that looks like a beautiful book. I don't think I've seen one like that in a while.
Old.
She folds her arms. It's like, well, do you want questions or something? What do you want?
Well, what exactly is your relationship to the Black Order there, Knights?
They approached me and said they wanted to serve me as Levistus commanded them to. As if I want to be treated like some princess. But you are a princess. Shut up!
You don't really look like you're being served. You look more imprisoned, if I do say so myself. It is a pretty dark and dank place.
She frowns. She's like, I may do what I can with this room. It's private, and that's all I want.
Terribly sorry, then.
Are you avarice?
Are
you avarice?
And she says, she flicks her hair. Yes, I am. Who told you my name?
Oh, you know the person who said the thing.
Person.
The
Speaker?
speaker? Cranach?
Yep.
She sighs again. Well, what does he say about me?
He wanted to just talk to you about taking care of Kadroth. Sorry, I don't know why I said Kradath.
She again goes, Kadroth is a weasel. He views everyone as either to be used or they're his competition. Levistus himself hates him. The Black Swords would be better off without him. As far as I know, he's the one who ordered half the staff to be murdered and the other to be locked away.
That everybody in the moat or in the cistern, all the bodies.
And she shrugs. One can assume.
You don't drink that water, do you?
What would make you think I would drink from there?
Jackal just shrugs. She's like, I don't know. What's just
What
She shrugs.
what other water are you drinking?
She shrugs it back.
Perfect.
Good dialogue that's happening here.
Well, seems like you don't take too kindly to Kadroth, and
No one likes him. They only work for him because they think he's serving Levistus directly.
Does anyone serve Levistus directly, I suppose, would be a better question.
And she says, well, I suppose Hyleth used to, but fortunately for her, she's dead.
Oh, you know about that. We were there when before she passed away.
I'm sure she gave you your lovely prophecy.
Yeah. Funny thing that I wasn't much on to the prophecy thing, but I mean, Kadroth seemed quite adamant that we were part of it.
Ugh. Whatever. Do as you please. As I said, I have nothing to do with them. I'm just staying here. Feel free to investigate the rest of the cistern. I'd imagine they're keeping prisoners here under Kadrat's orders.
Are you a prisoner here?
No, I can leave whenever I please.
So why don't you?
These are my quarters.
How'd you leave
there.
How'd you leave when the boat was like tied up to the other side?
I don't use the boat.
What?
I can teleport, you fool.
Tell her what?
Oh, I know a lot about decorating caves. If you want any suggestions to make it feel a little more homey, I could help you out if these really are.
No, I don't want any suggestions from you. It's just as how I want it.
All right, everyone has different tastes, I suppose.
Leaning into Brick. What's teleporting?
I think.
Mine.
Well, I know what a port is. But
Right.
I think you might want to ask Jackal. She's a little bit more magically inclined than I am.
Yeah, Jackal definitely knows what
In Jackal's head, it's like, Jackal, what's teleporting?
It's what I want to do right now.
The little raven pecks on her head a little bit. Hey, be nice. She's like, ugh. I suppose I could somewhat help you. Maybe that way you could owe me a small favor in the future.
Well, really.
What do you have in mind?
Go ahead.
Hey, well, what kind of favor do you have in mind?
Well, if you want to explore more of the cistern, you have to open up that marble door there. And, well, the lever is on the other side of this chamber. However, the door is covered in brown mold. Make sure you're able to blast it as you open the door. You know how to use ice magic, don't you?
Well, personally, I don't. More of a healer.
Chet looks over the room and, glances at Jackal. Perhaps you? I'm sure you know Frostbite, at least.
No, kind of hard to learn magic on your own when. No, well, whatever. No.
She looks at Tyura. You?
The thing is that the freezing compressor coils aren't exactly easily miniaturized, and so it's kind of hard to carry around one that with me. So
She just starts walking over, and you can hear her open the door and blast it. There. I helped you.
Oh,
Remember that.
Oh, we wouldn't forget now.
You better not.
I suppose you know any healing spells.
And she's like, ugh. And she touches you. She gives you let's see. Sorry, give me a sec. Now you want me to pull up her sheet, so give me a sec. Oh, roll 20 crashed on me. Hang on.
Hooray!
Hooray!
We win!
You win.
We get all of our stuff. Quick, robber!
I mean,
Get her
if you
spell
don't
book.
want to,
You win.
I can do it. It would be so easy, too.
All right, give me 1 second. There it is.
You have my 15 hit points.
So she grabs her spell book. Let's see. And you can see she flips to a page. She touches you, kind of begrudgingly, she touches maybe your elbow or something, and she heals you for 50.
Exactly, just what I needed.
It's there. I helped you again. Don't forget it.
Oh, I won't.
Well, thank you, Avarice, Princess. I don't know what you would like.
Don't call me princess.
Oh, sorry. I figured your feathered friend there called you that, so.
Just don't mind Skelm. He speaks far too much for his own good. And the raven just goes,
He
Do
does
you want us
smarter
calling you
than the
Avarice? Or...
average Raven.
Sorry, what was that, Tyura?
He does seem smarter than the average Raven.
It's like, oh yes, please praise me more.
Admire your diction. You speak English better than a lot. I mean, you speak common a lot better than a lot of creatures that I've met.
Yes, quite intelligent. And she like grabs his beak. Shut up! Don't encourage him.
Tyura just kind of like says as an aside, "Oh, this seems like a bit of an abusive relationship."
Well, what did you have in mind for repayment there, Avarice?
She just she looks at you for a moment and it says, in due time. Suppose right now you Stormhearts have other things to attend to. Fulfill your prophecy and all that. Once all that's been done, then I'll come to you for to help me out with something.
Okay.
How modest are her quarters? Is it well decorated, or is it just
Modest? Like literally modest. Like the rug is perhaps the nicest thing here. Let's see, what would be like a appraisal?
I used to have a check for
Roll
that.
investigation. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Damn. Yeah. This rug, is quite nice. So nice. You know that it's a bit of an antique that only a noble would have.
Okay.
It originates from well, I was going to say down south, but everything's down south up here. It's more so like the northern continent before Icewind Dale. It's like a northern region kind of thing.
Well, now, Avarice, there is one other thing, and this is not a favor. This is more of a question. Kadroth seems to be a man that needs to be removed from his position. And, well, would you, or could you think about leading the Black Swords out of here, since they seem to hold you in high regard?
She's like, I'd rather not do anything with them at all. And as for Kadroth, kill him for all I care. You'll be doing the world a favor. What happens to the Black Swords after? None of my business.
Well, I just figured that maybe with your assistance we wouldn't have to necessarily kill them all, saving us a lot of stress and bloodshed.
And she kind of sighs. You don't need to kill them all. Don't worry about it. Kill Kadroth. I'm sure all of them would thank you for it.
Does he have a weakness of any kind?
And she looks at you and says, he's a pudgy, middle-aged tiefling. Just punch him in the face for all I care.
Okay.
I think he can do some magic, but whatever. It's not even worth mentioning.
Surely nothing as impressive as you're capable of.
Of course not. Any basic adventure would be better than him.
What else can you do?
She just looks at you and just says, why do you ask?
Curious.
It's like, save your curiosity for later. Perhaps you'll find out what more I can do once I ask you for that favor.
Okay.
Brick kind of looks to the rest and, well, I suppose there's not really much else to ask her. Avarice, thank you for your assistance.
Don't mention it. As I mentioned, you're going to return the favor later.
Oh, before I go, would you like some tea? I figured that, you're isolated. I always find reading books and tea go together pretty well.
Make a persuasion check. She like looks interested, but she shakes her head. No, thank you. I have all the beverages and refreshments I need right here.
Of course. Brick just kind of nods politely and bows politely. Well, I suppose we'll head off then. At least I will. Start to head over to the other side.
I'm gonna go ask Tyura. Hey, Tyura, do you have any what can your thing do? Your machine there do?
Oh, Gimlet? Well, it's they're able to drill through a wall or two, and can drill through a creature if it gets in the way. And it can also heal you a little bit.
Okay. Can it collect any of that brown mold stuff?
I could give it a try, but it probably wouldn't do much damage. Like I said, it really is more vulnerable to cold.
Oh no! I mean, what if we had some of that and used it on Kadreth?
It's worth a try, I suppose.
Just throw some at him and then light him up.
So, if I have like a sample bottle of some kind, I guess I could try doing that and have Gimlet do that.
I have some flasks of oil also. I can dump one of them out and try to if we want to try to stuff some brown mold in there too.
Let me see. Let me make a check real quick.
Weaponized mold.
Complete. Global.
Saturation.
No.
Yeah, this is how you make zombies, folks. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Yeah, so were you whispering to Tyura?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, great then. Avarice kind of says, I like the way you think. And she hands you a flask, so I don't want you to waste your flask of oil.
Okay.
She just hands you like a nice bottle, in fact, like a big old nice empty bottle, Zelda style.
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I can try to do it with my little mage hand, and I make my mage hand appear. But I don't know if your machine could do it better because he doesn't have to worry about, I guess, missing any body heat.
Yeah, I'll say it's fine. I won't say he gives off. It's just heat in general, but it's fine.
Oh yeah. So
it's
no
like he's like running on oil or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
He's running on magic.
Yeah, that's right. Magic energy. Okay, let's give him the bottle.
Sure. People? What kind of noises does Gimlet make?
God, it's R2D2.
I'm thinking of it has the drill, it does this.
He makes the drill noises.
And then it's got the tank tread, so everything about it is kind of like a motor going in a rotary motion.
Yeah. He grabs it. Maybe has like a little claw hand, I think. He scoops it up. As he scoops it up, immediately as he scoops it, this more brown mold just grows right back where that spot was.
Ooh.
And he moves back to you, and he covers it. He makes sort of cork it. You can see, as he already scoops it, it's already growing onto, trying to come out of the jar. And he immediately corks it. You can tell, even without making any checks, that it would start to just grow all over him.
Yikes!
But he returns it to you. You have a jar of brown mold.
Jared's gonna hand that over quickly to Jackal and say, "You better make sure that's sealed up tight. It seems to really want to get out."
Yeah. I can. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my scarf that I made that was magical and just wrap the bottle up in
Nice.
that scarf, and then put it in the haversack or the
immediately the jar. It's like, you know, when you put like something in the freezer, it's already frosted up. As you wrap it in your scarf, it's already freezing up too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this thing freezes pretty much anything, but like you can tell, Avarice gave you a flask that can actually, it's a freezer safe. I don't know, so it won't start to freeze everything in your haversack or something, or freeze over the astral plane or whatever. But yeah.
Cool.
I wonder if I could use that brown mold to chill some beer steins.
Yeah. Would that be funny?
Well, what's next? Pat, what is Brick?
Brick's heading over to the other room here.
Oh yeah, let's
cool.
check out the other side.
Yeah, you can head over there. All that's there is a lever.
Yeah.
Wanna pull it?
Yep.
Crank. As it does, you can hear the slab of marble of the cistern lifting upwards.
Well, that was easier than I expected.
Yeah, well, it's a good job you did there, Brick.
Thank you.
How's everything up topside, by the way?
As I mentioned, very, very hectic. They are under the impression that an invisible Dwargar is assaulting and stealing and killing people.
Well, hopefully keeps them distracted long enough and we can deal with their boss.
Hopefully. Well, they did find your guys' handiwork, so I'm surprised they didn't continue on down here, but perhaps they aren't as bright as...
Yeah, well, either way, you should probably head through that big door, eh?
I believe so. Do you want to go first again?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, coming. I'm going to shout back into the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to get across?
Yeah, Avarice is just looking at Tiffs. Well, your friends are leaving.
Yeah, sorry.
Finally. And you can see like she closes the door with a mage hand. Alright. Who's going in the boat first?
Me.
Okay.
I'll go along with Amber.
Oh, let me continue this expedition.
Oh, Tiff's going? Okay.
Sure.
Splash.
Splash.
Uh-oh.
Jackal 2? On the disc?
Yeah.
Alright, so the three of you, gonna head on. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Three of you gonna head on over, I guess, here?
Yes.
You roll, you chugga in your boat. Jackal's zooby zoob on the disc. You head over here. As you're approaching, you guys can hear like some whimpering. And as you moor the boat, you see a bunch of people. And they call out to you. Are you with the Black Swords?
Oh, no, not at all. We're the Stormhearts.
And they look confused. The Storm? It doesn't matter. One of them approaches you. Looks like an elderly man. It's like, please, the cult. They've taken over the Kaya. They trapped us in here.
Yeah, we
How
know
long have
that.
you been down there?
2 weeks, or perhaps more. Actually, no,
Are
they know exactly. Like you can see, like on the wall, they've been counting the days.
Mm-hmm.
Are they feeding you?
They say yes, but just barely enough to keep us alive. They look very skinny, malnourished. They only feed us every few days. Just scraps of fish, some bread, a little potato. What we eat is not matter. Please help us get out of here.
Oh yeah, the door's open too.
Well,
Listen, they're all a bunch. Like there's a whole bunch of them still up there. We're gonna have to deal with them first. You all right to stay down here?
Oh, all right, but I don't suppose any of you have food before you go.
I can give them a ration.
Each. Each? All right,
Each.
yeah. They all like he grabs your rations really hungrily, and like he makes sure to give everybody one before he takes it and starts to eat as well. As oh, thank you. Please stay safe.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Please stay
Likewise.
safe.
Oh, yeah, no, you got it. All right, I guess we'll float back to the rest.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, what'd you find in there?
Hostages.
Oh, they, doing all right.
Oh, well, they're fed now. I've given them some food, but they weren't looking super great. We got to deal with that cult upstairs and get them out of here.
Yeah, no objections here. So, what do you think we should do? Just walk up there and kill Kadroth and...
I think he might be the one behind all of it. I mean, unless there's something else going on with those amulets they're wearing that's controlling them in some other way. I think dealing with him might actually... I don't know if it'll break the spell or something, but it might do something. He might be the only one who we need to deal with.
True. Hey, Jackal.
Yeah?
You've got that, magic hand thing. Do you think you might be able to rip the, necklace off of somebody and see if they're changed to normal?
Ooh. I mean, I
Make
can
an
try.
Arcana check for me, Jackal. Arcana or religion, whichever you prefer. Hey, the amulets they're wearing, they're inert. Any magic that was in them are gone. And you recall Kadroth mentioning, essentially those amulets were used to save their lives in one way or the other, usually out of the cold. And that's what made that. Then they already got touched with that insanity. There's no helping them from that point.
Oh. I don't know if it'd do any good.
Too far gone then, yeah?
I should
I
say
think the
no
magic already-
help. You'd have to, cast an advanced spell that you're unaware of right now.
Yeah. I think it's beyond. At least it's beyond my power to do anything.
Right. Do you think killing Kadroth is even going to fix anything for them?
I mean, I don't know. Take off the leader. Maybe the others will scatter. Or find a new one.
Well, there's quite a few of them up there. I think, by my count, at least somewhere in the realm of like 20.
Right. That's a lot.
That's including dogs.
Rather not try and kill those dogs.
Well, of course not. I mean, just dogs might be used against us. But, I mean, if we can get into Kadroth's office, we might be able to, take care of him, and after that, I'm not sure what we would do.
Well, I think it's a start at least. Should deal with him while everyone is confused up there, running around.
Anyone else have any plans, or do you think that's just the best course?
Ava seems to be like a pretty good magic user. Couldn't they do something?
She didn't seem too inclined to help us.
She's already helped us plenty, and she'll be expecting other favors if we ask her for some help here, I'm sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, she specifically said she doesn't want to deal with that. But she definitely encourages you. Go ahead, kill him.
I'm fine with listening to Avarice.
I've already killed one. I've got the bloodlust. I can do it again.
That's a terrible path you're going down there, Tiffs. You might want to...
Also, she mentioned that, well, you guys witnessed it. He's an asshole. And she said that you'd be just doing him a favor. Like, it might actually... I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, he was being rather mean to that servant girl.
That's true. I'm just worried about, we go in there, take him out, and all his men just pile in on top of us. And I mean, there's
we just gotta make sure that they're still distracted then, I guess.
I suppose so. The odds aren't exactly in our favor, is what I'm trying to get at, but if you think that's best, we can go with it.
I mean, we're here. We've got people we got to get out now, so I think we should deal with this now.
Well, definitely. Okay, let's go.
All right.
All right. What's the plan? So you guys are heading back up?
Yep. And then I guess we'll assess from there.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll see what the situation looks like.
Try to grab everybody. Okay, you guys pop up back up. I'm gonna do this. There you go.
Alright, Brick will lead and head out into the courtyard.
Let's see. Everyone make a perception check for me. 21. 21.
Hey, Tiffs, what do you think the chances are that we can get Kadroth to drink from the brown mold bottle?
Is that necessary?
I think it'd be pretty easy.
I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Like, it's in a wine bottle. Like, I don't know.
It's not a wine bottle. It's in a.
Maybe if we fake an alliance with him.
Bottle.
Oh, okay.
We could get him. We could raise a toast and then get him to drink from that.
Maybe it's a bit too convoluted.
I think it would be really funny.
Rick, Jackal, and Amber. There's something a little. Something catching your eye about this side of the wall. Three of you can make investigation checks now, if you so choose to do so. Okay, Jackal. You notice that there is the wall has a secret button, secret brick that allows it to slide open.
There's something here.
And you do the geography, and that will lead straight into Kadrot's room.
We can just take this, go see him directly.
Element of surprise, I like it.
Well, I gather opening this door will probably be pretty loud, but
unless you have a stealth master doing it.
Yeah, but I don't know if we have any of those. I could try turning Tyura invisible again, but that's not going to help.
Tiffs like glowers and summons a psychic knife in their hand, and then like just makes it disappear again. Like, no.
Not over this.
Later.
So are we going to do that then?
I mean, it's the quickest solution, I think. Yeah.
It's definitely the easiest.
Especially if none of the other folks outside will see us.
So what's the plan?
How often is this secret door seem to be used? Like I'm like trying to figure out if I can figure out if like there's a way to gather that the guards have used it or like know about it.
It does not look like it's been used often.
Okay. Okay. So if we do go take this route, if we manage to close it behind us, during the if we start a fight, we don't have to worry about them coming after us this way.
Okay. Who wants to open it up?
Your girl shall, with the utmost care.
Okay. You push the brick and it slides open on its own. Literally doesn't matter whether you're stealthing or not. It doesn't make a loud noise. It's more like just the sound of stone sliding across stone. And you can go inside
Something
here.
slowly coming this way.
Right? If you go inside here, this right here is like another sliding door, but one that you can do manually. So this one, make a stealth check.
Okay. A stealth food check.
Oh, damn!
Clean.
You're able to open it without a sound at all. In fact, you can open it and peep inside. And you see Kadroth. He's like staring into the fireplace. He's like seems to be just watching the fire.
I'll talk to Tyura and Jackal. It's like, he's in there. He's just looking at some flames right now.
See you.
What'd you say?
Did he see you?
I don't think so.
I don't
Unless
know.
he's waiting to do the whole, you can come out now. That kind of thing.
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, he put us up for the night and kept us warm and he fed us food and he wants us to join an evil cult, but that doesn't seem so bad, does it?
I think the evil cult thing and like all the dead bodies and prisoners downstairs kind of overrides any general hospitality he's given us.
Oh, maybe they're just keeping the bodies cold so that they can bury them when the land gets thawed. I don't know. I don't want to assume.
What? Sean, what's your rules on rolling like insight checks against other players?
What do you want to insight for?
Like, Gio's like kind of acting funny, I guess, like funnier than usual.
Nefara, what do you want like what are you saying with Tyura here? What do you convey?
She's an optimist and an idealist, and she's very naive. So she's young and not that experienced in the world, and I just don't see her first response being killing things.
Gotcha. Yeah, Tiffs, that's what you pick up on.
So that's
My
like the
sweet
complete
summer
opposite of
child.
Tiffs. She's like rookies.
Yep, she's a rookie. She is. This is like her first adventure.
Jackal, do you have any inputs on this?
I mean, do you tell Jackal what's going on and everything?
Yeah. Jackal and Tiara, because we got the connection.
She'll get over it.
Okay. Am I able to like just sneak into the room?
For now, what do you want to do when you go in the room? What's the plan?
I think we're trying to kill him, so I could just shove him into the fire, hopefully.
That's all you want to do? That's not a great assassination attempt, but just shoving him into the
I'm not an
fireplace?
assassin.
Fair enough. What
Like
was
a
your original
pickpocket
plan,
from-
guys?
Yeah, what was it? Jackal told me we're gonna feed him some wine.
Well, that was the original plan, but I thought it was in a wine bottle, but it's not. I mean, like I would just throw the brown mold in there and just see what it does to him, but
Okay.
I don't know how effective that would be.
You are aware
long-term.
that
We can
throws
brown
the
mode
fire.
it and then throw firebolt on it right after and see what happens.
You don't even
He's-
need the
he-
firebolt. Throw it in the
he is-
fireplace.
Oh, he
He
has
is-
a
yeah, he's-
fireplace. That's
Yeah,
true.
he's right next to the fire. Screw it. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to take out the bottle. I'm going to dispel the conjuration around the scarf so that it's easier to hold, I guess, even though it's cold.
Sure.
But I'm going to use my mage hand to hand it off to Tiffs
Okay.
and just like nod at her.
Yeah, we'll try to slam dunk it into the fire.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Oh, great. Okay, I have a bevy of skills to help me out with this.
Right. The psionic.
Okay. I'm gonna burn inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And just to be safe,
Okay.
we'll roll a d6 net to that. Nice. So non-net 20.
All right. You're perfectly quiet. All you hear is Tiffs go, Kobe! And you just throw it right into the fireplace.
Bucket!
Kadroth doesn't even notice you throwing it or anything. Like, suddenly there's this bottle in the fireplace and it, boom! And like, well, let's see.
I just want to say, today I saw a kid on a bike that had a t-shirt that said, like, non-stop buckets or something like that.
But
this was space.
Pockets.
Non-stop buckets.
That's
What a cool
great.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Immediately, it explodes, and he just gets covered in. Actually, no, it's like sucking out his heat, so he like just shrivels up, and he's just and he just drops to the ground as all of this entire room gets covered in brown mold. Let me just try and
Whoa.
cover it. Like it's like instant. Actually, it's pretty big. Tiffs, you should get out of there.
Yep. Run away! I can't remember how the secret door works, but...
Did he die?
Yeah, he's kinda dead.
I did. Super dead.
Close the secret door. Push the button again, Jackal.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely push the button.
Okay. Yep. Closed.
I close the
All right.
fucking door.
Do we want to go out there and say, "Oh no, Duragar got Kodrak," or do we want to just leave?
I like that. If they're looking for a Duragar, it might be easier to go with that.
Right.
But how would we know? How we don't?
Exactly. Yeah, we don't know.
Maybe bringing up that we haven't seen Kadrath in a while.
Mm.
Only problem is how do we get the rest of the people out? I mean, I can't assume all of them are gonna rush into his office.
What if we get like a small people, some small group to go on doing that?
All right.
Like 2 people stay behind and just ferrying the people out, or at least at the very least get them across the cold water, and then we can figure out if we can get an opening.
I suppose we could do that. Who would like to go?
I'll go down there.
Okay.
Want to make sure everyone's tip top.
Okay. So what's the plan?
I think we're splitting the party.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
So Amber's gonna go down to the prisoners, to the hostages.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll go down too. I'll go down with Amber.
Okay. Amber and Jackal, the 2 spellcasters. All right. Or main ones.
I love that tone of voice.
And what are you 2 gonna do with the hostages?
Well, we're gonna at least get them out of the like super sealed area into like just the downstairs under this.
Gotcha. Yes,
Thing?
under the ladder.
Yeah,
Right.
and
All right.
then I guess we'll go from there.
All right. What's the rest of you guys gonna do?
Well, I suppose we can go and break the bad news, or at least get them to go check on Kadroth and get the attention turned away from the front gate. But
Speaker Crown for an errand.
oh, I'm sure he'll be fine. I mean, he is home after all.
But he's being poisoned.
I'm sorry?
That's not the guy who's being poisoned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaker Cranach.
Yeah. So she wants to check on him and make sure he's free.
He won't be free until the cultists are dealt with.
Okay.
Like, he's still being guarded.
Yeah. I think we should just deal with the problem at hand first, and once we eliminate, this problem, we can focus on all the others. But, well, I suppose we won't know what happens until we go. And Brick starts to walk out the door.
Fair?
Follow suit.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... So yeah, I'll just drop Amber and Jackal, like, you guys head to, like, you're, helping the people around the ladder. That's gonna take you several minutes, but,
Sure.
You'll do it, like, one at a time and stuff. Meantime, yeah, let's focus on, Team B with Tyura, Tiffs, and, Brick. Where's Brick? Where's Brick's token?
Right here.
Oh, I didn't see you. Never mind. Okay. Alright.
How's the mood out here as we walk out?
Let's see. They're kind of still scourging the place. You notice that one of these guys are gone. The goblin's probably like somewhere in the corner. Or actually, he's probably like inside, trying to stay safe. And let's see. Some of these guys, yeah, they're exactly just spread out here.
As Brick is kind of walking with Tiffs, he's gonna not so subtly start to talk to Tiffs.
Okay.
You know, Tiffs. I heard a rumor that Durgar. Remember when we took care of him in that one fortress? They had that strange freezy stuff. I hope they don't bring that stuff around.
You mean that moldy
Deception check
stuff?
for me.
What's that?
Deception check, please.
Yeah. if Tiffs is helping me, can we roll it?
Yeah. You mean that moldy stuff?
Both of you can roll separately.
Okay.
Yeah, only they would have access to something like that.
Hey.
Just carries it.
So glad that I took some expertise in that.
Nice. Yeah, like some of the cultists hear you, and you're like, huh. They kind of like note it while they're like kind of patrolling around and stuff. Yeah, right. He's just kind of looking around, but they're listening to you. They heard you.
Yeah, like if I was, trying to take down a rival faction, I would definitely be using that as like some sort of terrorist weapon.
That's a pretty big word there. Jeez.
I saw it in one of the studies here.
Well, we should probably go ask Kadroth about any plans we should check on about the Durgar invasion here.
Yeah, on account that we made some sort of alliance with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Break Tiffs. Tyura, what do you want to do?
Question.
You want to hang out with these two?
Yeah, I guess she'll go with Brick and Tips. I don't really have a thought right now for what she's doing.
Fine. No worries. No need to split up the party anymore or anything like that. So are you guys entering the office?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, once you're there, like, Thoob sees you.
Oh, hey, Thoob. We're just wanting to go check on Lord Kadroth. You know, the hubbub outside. Just want to make sure everybody's okay.
And he looks at you, and he looks at the door. He's dead.
I'm sorry?
What?
Make a deception check for me, Brick. And he looks at you, and he looks at the door. Did you kill him?
I did not.
Technically, that's true. So he is too bad. If you did, I would owe you a favor.
Oh, well, sorry, my handiwork comes in the form of bludgeoning equipment, not whatever happened to him.
And he says, well, don't go in there. Brown mold.
Oh dear. Suppose we should let everybody know outside that Kadroth's dead.
Not yet. Once they settle down, I'll let them know.
You seem to be taking this pretty calmly there, Thoob.
Of course I am.
A Brick kind of moves in. I mean, I would have figured with your boss being gone, you would be a little upset.
Kadroth death means nothing. The Vistas will send us a new leader. Simple as that.
Well, I mean, don't you already have somebody that I heard her name. I don't know. I haven't met her, of course, but
He folds his arms. You mean Avarice?
Yes.
She is a likely candidate, but we will see.
Why hasn't she meeting your standards of leadership?
He nods. She does. But it will be up to what Lord Levistus tells us.
Oh, well. How exactly does one talk to Lord Levistus to find out such information?
You pray.
Right. Not exactly, my specific deity of sorts, but, Thoob, I like you.
He said, alternatively, he will give us the message. Unlike deities, he is very direct.
Oh, well, that seems a little bit convenient. I mean, I've seen very direct messages from the Wave Mother, and, well, I can tell you when your ship capsizes because you made her mad, You know,
He like raises his eyebrow and nods his head. Her, yes. Levistus isn't too far from the deity of her temper.
well then, help me out, Tiffs.
What? Yeah. I reckon that you should all be like present when they like receive the news. Who should who should take over next? Because like that way, no one can like fuddle with the information.
And he looks at you, Tiffs, meaning you don't want me to let them know you killed Kadroth.
Killed who?
And he says, your friend here, it was very obvious on his face. He points to Brick. Don't worry. There's no need for me to mention that.
Sorry, Tiffs, my poker face is not exactly sound.
He didn't kill him.
I mean, that is correct.
He nods. I can tell he didn't kill him. And then he looks at you, Tiffs. You killed him.
What gave it away?
Your smirk. Both of you would be very bad at poker.
That's not true. I've won like entire kingdoms playing poker.
He looks at you. You're lying.
I'm not.
And he says, as I mentioned, I will wait until they calm down. They seem to believe a Dwerger's on the loose. Rather, I should say the Sunblight clan is attacking. Clearly not the case. Amateurs.
Tyura, is Tyura there?
Yes, of course. If you want her to be, sure.
She'll just be like, well, technically, a Dwerger's on the loose.
He looks at you and gives you a little smirk. You can see his tusks, you know, but he doesn't like follow up with anything. He says, as I mentioned, Levistus told us that you Stormhearts are unique and special. Auntie Hyleth especially, she was able to see visions of you all. You're important. So I do not want to make enemies with you. And as Kadroth already established, you're free to use the tower, the northeastern tower. Sorry, I forgot my comment. You're able to use the northeastern tower as a hub of sorts. However, I'd recommend that you not stay here for too long. The Vistus does not require you to wear these amulets. That was of Kadroth's own doing.
Look what that got him.
And he snorts. Kadroth could not even speak to Levistus. He was pretending this whole time. But I did not speak of it out of respect. Such is my code.
Respect?
Well, Thub, I guess then, I mean, since the cat's out of the bag, the people downstairs, do you think there's a way that we can get them out without having the men here, getting riled up and, killing them or hurting them?
They are meant to be hostages, so we do not provoke the city guard or militia from the other towns. He thinks for a moment, and he'll say, if they can agree to serve our new leader, then we will release them.
What exactly would that entail? Just service,
Yes.
as a job, but not like a literal devotion?
They will be paid, such as a servant girl and the chef.
Chef love his job.
What about the speaker, Cranach? Is still locked in his room and force-fed that concoction that makes him,
Well, we can't have him making any public appearances. Neither do we want him actually running the town because, well, the majority of taxes will just go to feeding him, as it always has.
Because he poops so much.
He nods and says, "That is the irony in the joke." But he'll mention that we'll keep him locked up. We'll continue to keep him locked up, but we have no plans on slaying him of any kind. Doing such would be far too hostile.
What about the town itself? I mean, without, elected leadership, they've got a, kind of a...
It never had... he snorts. With Karnak, it had no leadership in the first place. In fact, it's better off without him at all. Anything like settling with taxes and the like, we have men to take care of that.
So things are okay then here in town. They seem to express a little bit of concern about what was it?
There's no food in the tavern, no drinks either.
Yeah.
Dougal snort. Perhaps something can be done about that, but we'll see.
I suppose people don't really care who's in charge as long as they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, I don't really want to see anybody, I don't want to see a big fight here, but as long as, you have the town's interests in mind, I don't really care, but...
He'll say, it's not so much the town itself, but globally speaking, 10 towns as a whole. We're doing what we can to manage. We will do what we can to improve management. As mentioned, Kadroth, well, he ensured he was ensuring the care was taking majority of the food and the drink. Well, not to say that would be any different with Speaker Karnak in charge.
No, Cairdenval doesn't have to necessarily be your base. I mean, you've got a pretty good gig here as it is, but I mean, if there were somewhere or your new leader decided to have you head out, I mean...
He holds his hand up and shakes his head. No can do. We are stationed here. End of story.
Right. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of what else to say.
Okay. He'll give you he'll say this. I'll give you an ultimatum, Brick. You can choose to kill us all here or leave. You can choose to kill us all here and do what you want afterwards. Otherwise, you can choose to leave. And well, we will also have the the northeastern tower prepared for you if you ever need it.
Oh dear, quite the pickle. Just seems like I'm turning a blind eye, but I mean, as long as you take care of the town, I can't find a reason. He kind of scratches his head.
Maybe you should pay us.
Dublis looks at you and he make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Tiffs, right?
Yeah, Tiffs.
Oh.
Yeah, you're frightened of him. You are frightened. He just shows us his tusks.
Never mind.
What about you, Tyura? What do you think? It's not exactly the leadership people expect, but I mean, as long as people are being taken care of.
Let's see. If they're not killing any more people, I mean, every political system has its drawbacks. She looks unsure.
He looks at you guys again, and he'll say, "We will do what we can for our own goals, and as you know, that is for Lord Levistus to be recognized as a deity."
What exactly would be his area of expertise as a deity? I mean,
the cold.
So kind of encroaching into Aurel's territory, then.
Exactly. But of course, the threat at hand is none other than the Sunblight clan. They, as it's been prophesized.
Right. I mean, of course, we haven't really had a chance to really meet them, full force and whatnot, so... But then again, we were told that, it won't necessarily be for a little while.
You were told that they have a fortress, and you've already encountered like small.
Yeah, but like the main thing, like we were told we weren't going to do anything until we were more ready.
Yeah.
Huh. Well. Are you sure there's no way that we can't just have the hostages just set free? I mean,
as I mentioned, we will release them once they agree to not cause us any trouble.
Well, I mean, release them as in release them out of town, or
no, they will stay here in the fortress.
That just sounds like slavery with extra steps.
And he says we will pay them just as before.
It's still imprisonment of sorts. Thub, you can do better than that, can't you? I mean, just let these people go, and I'm sure.
No. He crosses his arm and says, "You can choose to fight and kill me now, or leave."
If I was a braver girl, I'd say yes, but that guy's mad scary.
On killing me, well, you won't have any help with the other cultists. They will attack you, and we will release all our hounds as well. You won't leave here alive. Let me put it this way now. You have no choice.
Hang on a sec. I made good with the Hound Master kid, didn't I?
You did?
So there's a chance that he wouldn't release the hounds on us.
I think you have fun with the dogs, right?
I would not make a bet on that.
Tyura's just kind of like...
This kid fucking sucks!
We should pick our battles. I don't think we're ready to take on whole fortress on our own right now.
You can choose to leave. And we'll be prepared to face you off if necessary. In the future. But you already know. We are aware of your importance. But don't mistake in it. We will fight for our lives.
Wouldn't expect you to lie down and just die. Well,
I don't think we should this fortress. Like, we can come back and right all the wrongs. We can just pick our battles.
Sure. Once you're level 10, just come in and clean them out.
Stick a feather in her cap.
Rick kind of just nods and starts to exit the room.
Okay.
You are not at the recommended level to take on this.
Yeah, this guy just has a big skull in the corner of his character portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
The Renegade and Paragon options to charm him out were both gray. We did not have enough. We did not have enough points to charm or disarm.
That's good. That's good.
But by that point, for sure, Jackal, Amber, you guys got the hostages under the ladder. Excuse me. What do you guys do next?
I guess we'll see what happened while we were gone.
All right, yeah. You head upstairs, and I guess you guys all meet up. I guess you guys are just using this as your hub right now. So
sure, yeah.
Yeah, you all meet up there. Yeah, what do you do, or what do you say? I guess.
Well, we brought him whenever we're ready to bust him out.
Well, about that. Nah, I'm not exactly too keen on it, but Thub, the main guard for Kadroth, was aware of our, I guess you could call it assassination.
We were close.
But, it doesn't
Great,
seem
what do you
like
do?
they, don't seem to want to kill us or anything. Not that the rest of the, cultists know about it. However, they didn't seem too kind about letting the prisoners go. They want them to work for them.
What a price.
Yeah, they'll still be hostages, though.
Yeah, I
that
agree.
kind of doesn't sit right with me.
Neither does it for me either. But if we choose the hostages, we fight the entire lot of them.
Just to reiterate, he did say that they'll take care of the hostages. They just can't leave. So they are they are hostages, but they'll take them out of the prison at least and such.
We've done what we can at the moment because it's just a few of us, and I can't see us really facing down a whole tower yet. Like a few individuals, maybe, but it's a whole tower. We can maybe come back and see what we can do here.
I've taken down a whole bar once.
Yeah, these aren't drunken assholes though.
A bar, huh?
Then we just get them drunk.
I don't think they're gonna get drunk if they're on alert like this.
No, I don't think so either. The other alternatives is we maybe pose the question to the captives, but I don't think that'll go over well. We could wait until everything calms down and then maybe get the drop on them when they're unawares, but again, I kind of would hope not to, kill a bunch of people.
Or get killed ourselves.
Right? That too.
I hate to say it, but I think we should just leave it. Like, I really don't want these people to stay here longer than they have to, but I don't think we can do anything.
Yeah, looks like our hands are tied.
I'm not willing to risk my life over this right now.
We'll just have to come back. We've made the changes I think we could. Wow. But we'll just have to come back.
Suppose we could tell them, or we'll come back for them, but maybe give them a bit of hope. But other than that, I don't really know how else to handle this.
Yeah, we would have to convince them that working here would be for their betterment rather than being tied up in a chilly cistern. At least they'd be out and making money, but they just don't. They're not able to leave.
So who's breaking the bad news?
Not it.
Not it.
Brick size.
Everyone knows.
Alright, I'll do it.
Get the robot. Get the machine to do it.
Oh my god. Can
Just
it
put
talk?
a note. No, I don't think so. At least I don't think so. That's
Just put down a note. just drop a note down the ladder.
Sorry. There's a hostage still.
We did a fuck you lucky.
Out to go level, BRB.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Brick heads down reluctantly.
Okay. Yeah. Break your head down. They're all like waiting for you. Is it time? Can we finally see the sun?
Well, yeah, the answer is yes, but unfortunately, there's some caveat to that.
What do you mean?
If we try to take you from the care, they will attack us and they will try to kill us, and most likely kill you as well.
Well, of course. Aren't you going to fight for our lives?
You're
heroes, aren't you?
There's a large number of them, and I don't think we're capable of killing them all. And if we die, then everyone is gonna be dead.
Roll persuasion for me. The guy you're talking to, like he nods, he understands, but like one other guy in the back, he's just like, "You're a phony! You're a phony! You can't call yourself a hero."
Think of it as a delayed rescue. If you play nice with them and do, work for them, they'll let you out of the cold place. You'll be up here in warm. And then when time is right, we can come back and get you out of here.
And he's just like, that same guy, it's like, "You're colluding with these cultists. You're as bad as them. You belong down here, not us." And
You're the sane one here.
And the the other guy's like, "No, it makes sense. He can't just die for us like that." And he said later, they'll come back later. And he's like trying to calm them down, like the rest of them. And this guy's just like crying. He's just like, "I hate you."
Alternatively, what we could do, I haven't discussed it with my party, is we could inform the other towns and see if they could rally some kind of support to kind of siege the care and possibly save you. There's just way too many of them for our small group to take on.
And he nods. Yes, perhaps I could. The guy in the middle, he's pretty old. He looks very wise, like he's wearing glasses. He said, "Yes, that would make much more sense. I truly hope other towns, their militia, can come and help us."
Well, we do have friends in Caer Konig, and they might be able to help. But I mean, we'll probably have to check with the other towns. We haven't had quite a rapport there yet, but.
When you say Caer Konig, he's like, "Caer Konig? You mean the place where the only safety is that one drunk dragonborn?"
Well, no, he's not quite drunk anymore. We got him off the sauce.
And he's just like, "I can't believe that."
Oh, I mean, would it make you feel any better if I told you that, sorry. Kadroth is dead, and they didn't even seem to care.
He's like, well, that is better, yes.
I wouldn't go in his room if I were you, by the way.
Okay.
So how about this? We take you out, we talk to Thub, we clear the safety so you guys can eat and drink and, be warm. And then when the time is right, we come back and get you out of here.
And he'll nod. All right. Godspeed. May Auril be with you.
Thank you. So, pretty cool. Like, are they going to come with me, or?
Do you want them to come with you?
Yeah, I think what we were going to do is take them to Thub.
The hostages?
Yeah. And have them, say, yes, we're going to work for you.
Okay. All right. Let's just fast forward. You bring them over. And Thub is there. He'll meet you, in the dining room instead. Since there's, more space there. And it's a little safer. They all kind of agree that they'll stay here inside and work. That one guy who was calling you a phony, he's reluctant, but he agrees. Thub just reiterates, "Do not mistake me for the leader." But I suppose for now, this makes sense. It's much more efficient.
Right. I'm assuming everybody's with me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of looks back and... I suppose then we should probably be off then. We're still on the trail of someone.
Thub will remind you, beware of Sefik Caltro. He's somewhere out there. If you come across Thrag's wares, they're a traveling merchant. Seems that he is slaying those for in the name of Auriel. Other than that, also be aware. Out in town, we have reports of the Sunblight clan. I can't request anything from you, but if you have time to be able to investigate, it would be appreciated. And if it's not just for the sake of Levistus or for the venture of the town, but not just for the sake of Levistus' plan, but for the sake of the town as well.
We'll see what we can do.
Alright.
Well, okay. Yeah, not exactly how I intended or wanted to save these people, but I think we did alright.
It's a baby step.
Great, given the
step.
It's kind of necessary given the circumstances. But that's kind of the point, to have you guys add a little layer of complexity. Like, it's not just an easy decision. Not a case of choose blue or red. You know, you guys kind of have to begrudgingly do this.
Like Mass Effect.
I'm sorry.
I choose green. So, to the party. Should we check out these Sunblights stalking around Ker Dinval then?
I suppose it's a good place to start.
Or do we think we want to move on from here and pick up the trail of
We could follow where Anders went.
Oh god, I think that trail literally went cold on that. We've been here for what, a day?
You guys, you slept over, yeah. So it's been 1 day.
I think we should stay the night another night.
Up to you.
Didn't we have dinner on the same day? Like, isn't it?
Yeah, you guys just had dinner basically.
Yeah, we should stay the night.
Up to you.
I mean, why not? It's
How late is
stay
it?
free, safe, long rest place.
8 p.m. Yeah, because I just remembered. Yeah, like you guys, you didn't sleep here. You just showered and cleaned up, and then you went to dinner. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My bad on that. But,
Well, I suppose we could rest the night. I mean, don't see the harm in it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Like once you maybe you mention it to Thub, and he just nods. Like he prefers that. Like, he is glad to hear that you guys are staying still. That kind of does hint at there's some kind of alliance still. Yeah. Let's say you guys go to sleep. And we can go to the morning. Let's see. In morning time, like all the cultists are back to where they are. Actually, yeah, let's end it here. This is a good place to stop.
Okay.
We can then deal with what happens in the morning, if anything. Well, yeah, there's gonna be some. Yeah. Okay.
What did I have 5 temporary hit points again? I think those are gone now, though. After
I don't know. Did you cast Armor of Agathis or something?
No,
Might have been from Gimlet too.
I have 5 temp HP as well.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Poki's food, maybe?
Oh, that's.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh.
Yeah. Poki.
Rip.
Yeah, that's what it was. All right, cool. Let's get reset.
Well, I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That was great.
Small little investigation and stuff, and it's just like we're not gonna be able to solve this 100%.
I killed a man.
You killed him.
You did.
You killed 2 men.
That's true. That's true.
On the same day.
Inspiration point to Hunter for the brown mold idea. That was really cool. And inspiration point to Pat for excellent conversation skills. Attempt at it. Not attempt. You did it great.
The dice just weren't in my favor.
For sure. And that happens. Even if you were expertise in it, you had some low rolls. So that's the stuff that happens. But yeah, alternatively, you guys did great. Everyone did great. Lots of cool ideas too. So I like seeing that. But yeah.
Excellent.
We did it.
Thank you very much, guys.
We did it? Question mark?
We did it. You definitely did it.
We solved the
80% did this side quest.
Mhm.
We did something.
Yeah, well, the alternative was permadeath, so...
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. You could have, you wouldn't have been able to beat Thoob, that's for sure. But maybe if y'all ganged up on him or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, that guy was too scary.
Literally. Yeah, he's a high-end NPC. But yeah, you guys did great.
Heck yeah. It's still gonna nag me that it's in my journal until we clear it 100%, but you know.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's that lurking side quest, or that you gotta complete eventually. But yeah, all right, gang. Thanks again for playing. Much appreciated.
Thank you for DMing.
Yay!
Yeah, thanks.
And I'll see you guys next week.
See you later.
Later. Have a good one.